body contains about 100,000 miles of blood vessels, almost 4 times the circumference of the Earth at the equator.
What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet, 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 sweet?
Okay, that just landed in Vegas feeling is here. So, there's all kinds of crazy stuff that I've heard about the Luxor. Supposedly, this started with all the old Egyptian artifacts that they used to have in the hotel. A lot of people started saying that they were cursed and causing all kinds of weird juju in the hotel. On top of that, there are some reports of some construction workers tragically getting into an accident, as well as some people ending their lives here in the casino over the balconies. Everybody says that they've had some weird reports in here. There's been different podcasts I've listened to where they've talked about how the rooms are haunted, they've had to change rooms, and I just want to see what that's all about. Luckily, we always come prepared, and I have just the tool to help me figure out the situation. So we have an EMF, an electromagnetic field detector, and supposedly this will tell us if there are any spookies in our room. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any ghosts in here yet, but in all seriousness, I'm actually pretty pleasantly surprised with this room, and now I really need a coffee.
He told him, hold up, after the punchline. Single file rappers with dull rhymes and ugly shines.
Thank you. Okay, I've got my sweet cream vanilla cold brew, and we are gonna go and explore everything in the Luxor and how amazing it is. So one of the really cool features about Luxor is that even though you're on the south end of the strip, you are connected inside to Mandalay Bay as well as over to Excalibur, so you don't even have to leave inside in order to go to those two properties. All right, so the Luxor actually has two separate exhibits that they run right now, which is bodies that we're thinking about checking out, and the Titanic exhibit, which I went and saw way back in 2017.
That sound means it's time to set sail.
Oh, it's chilly. It's because of the iceberg over at the Titanic.
The body contains about 100,000 miles of blood vessels, almost 4 times the circumference of the Earth at the equator.
So we just got back to our room. We went and explored the bodies exhibit. It was really cool. It was like engaging and educational, and one of the women working in there was like really knowledgeable and gave us a lot of really cool facts. And overall, I thought it was really fun. I think we're gonna go try and check out the pool, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we are at the Luxor Pool. I wish it was warmer and we could swim. It's not warm enough right now, but I really wanted to show you guys the pool because pools are one of the most important things for me when I'm booking a hotel, and I want to make sure that it has a nice one. This one's actually really cool, and I love the view of the Luxor and the towers like from the pool. It's awesome. So I was talking to the lifeguard. This is actually really big back here. It's kind of deceiving. There are 4 large pools back here and spa tubs, which unfortunately aren't open right now, or I would totally get in one. But there's also this giant, beautiful fountain behind me, which to my husband's disappointment is not a water slide. Okay, so because my husband is a huge Fortnite fan, I felt like I had to show you guys this. Inside the Luxor, it's the HyperX Sports Arena, and it's basically just an esports multi-gaming area with bars, and it's really, really awesome. Okay, so we just got to Diablo's Cantina inside the Luxor, enjoying really good chips and salsa and a gigantic Mexican beer. We also ordered some plantains and a bunch of enchiladas and tacos. Really excited. I forgot to say, we have a My Vegas coupon for this place, so if you spend 40, you pay 20. So it was basically like half price essentially for your meal, which is awesome. Basically in the Luxor, like there's no shortage of food options. There's so many places to eat in here, and some of them are pretty reasonable, which is awesome. Ooh, okay. Much later, you guys. We're getting ready to wind down and go to sleep, but we were just out and doing some gambling, and it's been a really, really fun, awesome. Okay, I don't know what that was. I hope my husband comes back soon, but I'm gonna lock the door and hopefully be able to go to bed now.
Remember, darling, don't smoke in bed.
That's okay. I was wondering if I could get a late checkout. Okay, you guys, so now it's time for my final thoughts on everything I thought about staying at the Luxor. Let's start with the room because I haven't really talked about it yet. We booked a Tower Elite King room. This one was on the first floor, so I will say it was a little noisy. The walls are kind of thin. Otherwise, it was pretty comfortable. The bed was really good to sleep in. I did like having an empty fridge in here. I thought that was really, really nice. The shower, the bathtub, everything in there was great. The lighting in the room is really nice. It's super updated. It feels fresh and new. I think the tower rooms generally are. The room was supposed to be about $144 a night. We had a comp offer. I'll talk more about that in a video that I'm going to be doing. So hit subscribe if you haven't already. But I think for $144, this is a nice room. It's a decent size. It's not huge, but I think for what you're getting, it's good. As far as the property goes, I love the Luxor. The theming is fantastic. Casino is good. Restaurant options are great. All in all, the only downfall to the Luxor is just that its location is really far south on the Strip. So if you're not looking to go really far on the Strip at all, this might be a really great option for you, or if you just really love the whole Egyptian aesthetic like I do. All in all, I like it. I would stay here again if given the option, and I think you guys will enjoy it too.
You in my life, what am I?